Yes, guys, Carman now back. Obviously, there's no mic, so I'm doing a voiceover. As you can see, we've got the E46 with us. That's due in for a little service. So we got an 335i N54 also in for a service, and we got a Mark 5 STI in for a door replacement, as this one is mash up. So let's get cracking. All right, so we jack up the car like so. There it is up in the air, and let me get a 17mm for the sump nut. Crack that off. A little bit leaky over here, but that's nothing unusual for an N54. Anyway, crack off the oil filter housing, and then that will reveal the oil filter, as you can see. Not bad nick, to be fair. Take the O-ring off, take the small O-ring off as well, lube it up, whack it back on. Jobs are good, and put the small one back on as well. I didn't know this one had a 2-ring setup, but there you go. Put the new filter back in and pop it in, and then hand tighten it, and then obviously use the oil filter wrench to finish it off. Top it up with oil. That one is done. Then we start it to make sure we haven't blown it up. I'm joking. Anyway, check the oil level. It's all good. Lovely jubbly. Now, M54 classic. We're going to change the airbox for the dual cone set. Whoosh. What am I doing? Anyway, get the old air filter off. There, oh wow, Tesla's arrived. Anyway, get the new cones back in. But before we do that, I've got to move the scowling off, as well as the box off. As you see, Anas is crying and struggling to take it off here. He's finally got it off. He's very happy with that result. Anyway, we got the cones looking nice and blue. Put those in once you fiddle with that. There you go, twin turbo. Anyway, put the car down. That one is done. Now we jack the E46 up. Obviously, whack off the sump plug as well, 17mm as well. Then oil filter, which is actually better on this one. But look at that, black. It was definitely due a change. This hasn't been serviced in a couple of years, so it's good that this was done. Anyway, put the oil filter back on and tighten it like so. And then obviously put the sump plug back in, lovely jubbly. And then top it out with that liquid gold. Fair enough, not even any spill. Then anyway, we tackle the air filter by undoing those clips. Again, well overdue. Then you just sort of redo the airbox back up. Then we can lower the car and start it. Make sure we haven't blown it up. No, we haven't. It's all good, running all sweet now. Now we move on to the Mark 5 STI. STI because it's not a GTI. That door card is finished. Anyway, we've got to take the door off because basically this window doesn't work and the inside regulator and all that stuff is all messed up. So we figured a new door would be more simple and cheaper. Anyway, you had to take the mirror off to exchange because the new door didn't come with one. Looking all nice there. There you go, lining up the mirror. Then we got to line up the door. And less like that, it is on. Lovely jubbly. That is all done. Just check the window.